Is St. Patrick's Day in Maine. It falls on a Friday this year. Do you need a better reason to get out of the house and go hear some live music? Ames O'Ponte is the music writer for the Portland Press Herald.
I have a smidge of Irish blood in me on my mother's side.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, we're going to talk about some upcoming concerts in Maine, and we'll begin with one tomorrow night at the Frog and Turtle in Westbrook. This is with a YouTube tribute band that is out of Gorham.
Yes, they're called Slain, and as far as I know, there are several YouTube tribute bands in the world, but as far as I know, they're the first Maine one. And fun fact, they're playing their first ever show at the Frog and Turtle, and I'm a U2, let me just, in no uncertain terms, fanatic. And I think this is great.
I think this sounds like a really fun way to spend St. Patrick's Day.
I'm a little nervous about actually going out on St. Patrick's Day, but if I rally, if I get the nap in and I rally, this is where I'm going, because I'd love to hear U2 songs.
Get your nap in.
Yes.
Coming up on Saturday at the Opera House in Boothbay Harbor, a show featuring a band called Reverie Road.
Yeah, so this is basically a Celtic supergroup. It's musicians from Cherish the Ladies, Solus, Gaelic Storm. You'll hear fiddles, flutes, accordions, and I think there might be some step dancing. Guaranteed good time on the Mid-Coast.
That's one of the great things about
St. Patrick's weekend.
Celtic music is it cuts across tastes, it cuts across ages.
Yes.
You know, just everybody pretty much likes it, and especially when you see it live. When you see it live,
it's a whole other
best.
thing. Yes.
All right, let's move to next week, Thursday, March 23rd, at the Chocolate Church in Bath. Dar Williams.
Dar Williams, I mean, I have been a fan of hers since she put her first record out when I was like a tiny little version of myself back in 1992, and called When I Was a Boy, and I've been a super fan ever since.
My neighbor came outside to say, "Get your shirt." I said, "No way, it's the last time. I'm not breaking any law."
One of the most poignant songwriters out there, lovely voice, wonderful guitarist, great storyteller, great stage presence. And that is at the Chocolate Church. It was a great place to see a show up in Bath. And I'm delighted. And I want to just wish my mother-in-law a happy hip replacement to Tess, because that's happening on the day of that show. So I don't think I can go, because I think I'm going to be cheering for Tess. But go see Dar Williams. If you folks have never seen Dar, but where I will be while she's in recovery the next night.
The following night on Friday the 24th at One Longfellow Square in Portland. Mary Fahl, know you're really excited about this show as well.
Yes, I put it out to the family, like, I got to go to this. And like, it's cool, it's fine.
Who cares about the hip replacement?
Got the blessing. But Mary Fahl, again, not unlike Dar Williams, I've been a fan forever. Mary first came to my attention in the early 90s. Her band October Project put out a couple of albums on I think it was Epic Records, a big label, and they got dropped a couple years later, and she resurfaced with this solo career. A number of years ago, I reached out and said, hey, she was coming to Maine, and I'd never seen her live before.
How would you describe her music?
And it's this contralto voice that, you know, and I'm a writer, I'm supposed to know how to figure it out.
Words
in fact, I'm in the middle of writing about her, and she sounds like she's from some ancient civilization where music was like the primary language, and it's like, it sounds like it's transcendent.
Walking on a wave she came, staring as she called my name, and I can't get it out of my head.
It is.
Okay,
it's so like
you just rose to the moment.
It's hard to
Angel,
categorize. She's had
that's good.
Some of the records she's had have put up. People don't know where to put them in the record store because it's so different. But let me just say real quick, her most recent album is called "Can't Get It Out of My Head." It's all '70s covers, including that ELL song, and I think it might be her best thing. And she's going to have her full band for the first time in Maine.
Fascinating. Okay, that sounds like a dynamite performance. And let's end with a show on the final day of the month.
Friday.
And this is at Stone Mountain Arts Center in Brownfield. It's not just the Mallett Brothers Band. It's not just David Mallett. It's the two of them together.
Yes, Papa don't preach except when he does. So Dave Mallett and the Mallett Brothers Band and the Mallett Brothers are going to be at my church, the Stone Mountain Arts Center, Friday, March 31st. I'm not going to say anything else about it. I mean, it's like that's all you need to know.
Too many people looking down, too many closed up factory towns, too much high price propaganda, too much sadness in this land of dreams that once
These are
seriously,
Maine, Maine classics. David
yes,
Mallett,
truly
Mallett
taking the
brothers,
glasses off for emphasis, and yeah.
And in one of the great venues in the state.
So go see live music. I'll be back in a few weeks because we're getting seriously into spring, Rob.
All right, we'll see you in April. As
Great.
always, thank you, Angel.
Thank you.
Got that full list of shows on our website and app. Just go to the 207 section and don't go away because we're going to be back right after this.